What's up, YouTube? I'm out here in a field again. Just got done raining a little bit. It was cold and rainy this morning, and then or sprinkling, and then in the afternoon it started raining on us out there on the pad. Today we started out driving. So we went out there and did our PTI, and then we went out driving. I did better today. I was with one of the more mellow guys today that don't yell at you and slap you when you're doing stuff wrong, but I did way better. I did everything. I think I did almost everything right. I went over a curb that isn't a curb, I guess. I probably would have failed again, but it wasn't a curb. I didn't go over like a curb. It was like one of those curbs where it goes down to where you can walk out of it. It's like indented down to the road or whatever, so it wasn't, I don't count it as a curb anyway. I would have been fine with that, but it's not like I went off the road or bumped a curb or anything, but I guess that would have counted as a fail. But aside from that, I think I don't remember what else I did wrong. Oh yeah, I got out on the expressway again. He had me actually get on the expressway and go. It's the first time I've gone 60 in that thing in gear 10. I don't know a lot of people out there, so I felt all right doing it. But when I got to the end of it to come off on the exit ramp, I couldn't get it to downshift. I think I was going too slow for the gear I was trying to downshift into, and he said that's one of the times when it's okay to skip gears and shift into a lower gear. So I didn't know that, so I probably could have done it if I would have known, because I kind of know what the speeds are now a little better. So plus from driving my Jeep, I know kind of how to do that. I do that in my Jeep all the time. I'll skip downshifting, or I'll really what I do is I coast, and then I'll put it in whatever gear I want whenever I start going. I don't think I'm supposed to do that in my Jeep, and I guess it's illegal in a truck. You don't want to do that in a truck, because if you can't get your gear, you're just going to go off in neutral just go out of control. But if you're in a gear, at least it's only going like a slower speed. Almost all the low gears only go up to about 35. If you're in 8th gear, you're only going about 35 on a 10 speed. So most of those are so if you've got a big load, I guess you can get your speed up, and then you get into 9th and 10th when you're wanting to be on the fast expressways and interstates and stuff. My Jeep, it's pretty much 1 is 10, 2 is 20. I just go by, it goes 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 50 all the way up to 80. And I don't ever use 6th gear. I don't get fast enough in my Jeep to use that with 6th gear, really. But I did pretty good out there. I got some Burger King for lunch. Then we went back out on the pad, and it was raining on us. It was cold and windy and rainy, of course. It started raining real bad. Then it was nice all morning. It was just a little chilly, but then it started raining on us. And it's kind of chaotic out there, man. They've got one of the guys that's out there. He's a good instructor. He can tell you what to do, and he's good at telling you what to do. The other one's not really that great at telling you what to do. She'll tell you to go one way, and then she actually means the other. She gets confused, and it messes you up, and it doesn't really work very good. There's not a whole lot of organization out there on the pad. You kind of just go out there, and they tell you just to go wherever and start going, and whoever wants to gets in. Really, the people that are testing soon need to be getting in there first, and usually they'll go over there and get in and start practicing, but yeah, there's not a whole lot of organization. Some of the people got like 4 or 5 tries where they tried each of the spots. I stuck to the parallel today, the side parallel, because I want to work on that one a little bit. And the main reason I went over this because there wasn't an instructor over there. I wanted to try doing it without someone telling me what to do, but what they were telling us didn't work that great. It wasn't, I guess he came over there and tried it himself, and he said the trailer was tracking weird when you backed up, so it was messing it up. But first time I did it, I had one of the guys that's been there for a while that's already tested, and he messed up on the road, but he passed his pad test, so he knows these pretty good. He walked me through a little bit and gave me some pointers that they haven't been given, just little things that people have noticed, and it's good to get help from the other classmates. But he helped me get it in, and then I got out and watched another guy fail at it for a while. He did it again. I watched him a little more, and then I got in there, and I got it in there by myself. I ended up bumping into the back cones, but I knew I was going to. I just wanted to get it in there and get out so somebody else could try, but I had to pull forward some. I think I would have only got 4 points maybe altogether on that one, maybe 5, but as long as you get 4 points on each one, you'd pass the pad, I think. As long as you just get up to 4 points, and if you don't get any points on one, you can miss a few more on the others. So about 4 points per maneuver. There's only or you get a straight back, one of the offsets, or one of the parallels, and then maybe the alley dock. I forget what they said it is. I think it's you have to have a straight back and an offset, and then it's a random between one of the parallels and the alley dock, but I think it's just 3. So you're okay if you get 4 points on each one of those, as long as you don't go over that. But yeah, they need to get out there and make sure the cones are set up right every morning. That's one of the problems we've run into almost every day this week. Is we'll be out there trying it and trying to figure stuff out, and then we'll figure out that the cones are all messed up and crooked. People run them over and they just set them back up wherever they are when they get out and set them up. We need to go out there and like make sure everything's measured right. I haven't seen hardly anybody measuring them out or anything, so that would be a good suggestion. It might be a good idea to get out there and I don't know how else you could do it, but it's just kind of chaotic out there. Just 2 instructors and like 10 or 11 people out there running around, just getting in whichever truck they want, trying to help each other. And then when the instructors get on there and tell you what to do, it's kind of makes it worse on you sometimes. You don't get to figure out what you're doing wrong yourself. You just do what they tell you. So this is my Saturday. It's a mandatory Saturday. There's one Saturday you got to come in if you're doing the weekdays. There's 3 weeks, and then one Saturday gets you to your 160 hours, I guess. But it looks like you test on the 4th week, which a couple of guys, like I was saying, some of the guys are mad they don't get to test next week, but they might pass if they went up there and did it now, but it's better probably to go a little longer. But if you're tight on money or something, you gotta plan for at least a full month before you would even leave and go to an orientation, not 3 weeks like they tell you. And that would be just good in case you fail on them. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and go in tomorrow. One of the guys was saying you probably shouldn't, to get some rest and stuff like that, but all I really need to do at home is get some laundry done. I should probably take a shower. I'll probably do that tomorrow before I go back for the full week, but I just need to eat something and get to sleep earlier is all I really need to do when I get out of here. I'm gonna go home and watch some more. I keep saying I'm gonna go watch YouTube videos on this stuff, but I can't find any real good ones, and I've been looking at the pre-trip inspection videos. I need to work on some that are just how to maneuver a truck instead of a specific maneuver or the PTI. I need to just get on there and look at how do you maneuver a truck so that I can figure out how to, because you're not gonna have cones when you're out there driving around. You're gonna have to just look at it and figure it out yourself. So it'd be better to learn that. I know they're just trying to get you to pass the test, but it would be really nice to have a test where, or at least a spot where it's just figure this shit out yourself kind of thing. Like figure out how to back the trailer up better. I mean, they show you on the site or the straight back how to maneuver the trailer back and forth and keep it straight, but they don't explain how to pull it forward and pull it back far and get it into certain positions. I mean, it's hard for me. I've never backed anything. I've never backed a boat trailer, anything like that. I need to start trying to do something like that. If I had a trailer hitch on here, I'd go get something to drive around with and try it, but it's really nice out here, even though it just finished raining on us. It was raining almost all day, and as soon as we got done and clocked out, the sun came out and it cleared up. I think there's some bad weather coming our way from Oklahoma City, though, so you can see it over there. I don't know if you can mess it up if we look back this way instead for a minute here. Maybe this view would have been a little better. You can't really see, but it's pretty pretty back there. But I'm gonna go home, get something to eat, and watch some videos on, hopefully, some good truck maneuvering videos. One more thing I keep forgetting to say, if anybody watches these this long, your left leg is going to get tired probably. If you if you haven't been doing a whole lot lately, even if you drive a stick shift or something, those trucks clutches are freaking tight, and you're putting a lot of pressure on it, and you got to hold it down a lot. And the first few days I woke up and my leg was sore. It wasn't too bad for me, but I've heard of some people out there that have a lot of problems with that because they're just not used to using their leg like that, and it makes their legs hurt. They have to take breaks and stuff to make sure they can handle it. But yeah, make sure you start doing something. I don't know what you would want to do with that, and go do a leg day. I'm gonna go do a chicken leg day or something. I don't know what I'm gonna go eat, but I'm gonna go eat something and watch some videos, and hopefully do some laundry. But I'll check back in later. See ya.